What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to Sharon Boy Jared. Y'all, today we're gonna be looking at a video from TikTok, and apparently this just came to my damn feed as soon as I opened up TikTok. So there's a guy by the name of
who this is. I did not expect to be making a whole new series on.
Apparently in California, this guy's name is the Tesla Terrorist. Yeah, look at this. So apparently this clown fucking attacked two women outside of a gym and then a woman in the gym. Look at this.
Nathaniel Radamak, a.k.a. the Tesla Terrorist from Southern California, but here we are. If you missed the update last week, he moved to Hawaii, and then the other day, he decided to punch, allegedly, an 18-year-old girl and her mother in the face because he got mad at them for telling him to slow down in his Tesla. He's in jail for that, and stick around because I have a karma update you might like. But that's not all, because then this came out, which happened a few days before that, where he was working out in a gym and threatened another woman.
Walk up again? Okay, don't in this.
Say that again.
I walked past the machine he was using, and he came up behind me and said, "Hey, do me a favor, don't walk past my machine when I'm using it again." So I just said, "Don't talk to me like that." And then he said, "You want to try me, I'll sock you right in your face."
And that's when she took out her phone to record.
What is your problem?
I'm telling you right now, things ain't looking good.
As tensions quickly mounted, the man then took a swing at the woman, alarming bystanders.
Why are you recording?
Get away!
Hey, what's going on? What are you doing? Stop recording.
How close was he to actually hitting you?
It was a hair. It was a hair away.
After this, the woman used a screenshot of the video to do an image search of the man, and his face was matched with headlines of Nathaniel Radamak, who was convicted in Southern California in a string of road rage attacks. He was sentenced to a 5-year term, but out on parole after 10 months.
Unreal, and I gotta tell you, I'm more than a little disappointed that that story didn't end with, and then the dudes who were in the gym handled business. They saw him take a swing at her, and that didn't result in him just getting his ass handed to him. That's what the general populace have been. They just saw that and were like, hey, what's going on here? You know who will handle business? People in prison. Because while he was in jail, something happened to Nathaniel. He got lit the fuck up.
Golly! Damn! I guess ass women's like that exist. 'Cause fuck.
This is a picture of him at a hospital, posted by HHH News, which a lot of people on the island told me, like, we trust this guy more than we trust our local news stations. He posted this initially, and now local news has picked it up as well. Apparently, some dudes in the jail got word of why he was there and the fact that he likes to target women. And I'm guessing it went something like, I hear you like to hit women, brother. Maybe you like to hit me. And then this happened.
Man, them Hawaiians ain't no joke. Now, let's go back a little. Hold on, I'm let's just finish right quick.
And he got just worked. And I'd love to hope he'll learn his lesson. But his mugshot from that recent arrest, which was prior to what you just saw happen to him, tells me no. Because as you can see in this picture, someone has done like serious work on his nose already. I'm guessing maybe when he was in LA. He's already not learned the lesson there. And that's a bad break that didn't get taken care of. So, again, to prosecutors in Hawaii, he exclusively targets women. You can make a case for hate crime enhancements because he only does this stuff to women.
Why are you recording?
You know, I'm gonna just say something right here. That prison photo is something serious.
Used a screenshot of the
That prison photo was something serious.
video to
That was a oh my damn
road rage attack.
They done fucking worked his ass. Now
With
let's go back
headlines.
to this. Now, I'm not sure if this is the 404 or whatever the fuck this is in California, okay? I've never been in California, so I don't know. So if I said that's the 404 and it's another place in America, I'm sorry. I don't know. I ain't never been to California, so I don't fucking know. But in the great state of South Carolina or in the great state of Texas, there's two things that I know. Ass whoopings are blesseth. When you stop in the middle of the highway, you better be ready to get either shot or get your ass rocked. Now, the fact that this motherfucker stopped in the middle of the highway and nobody decided to get out and whoop this motherfucker ass is quite funny to me. I know California has a lot of crazy people and a lot of deranged people. That's why I stay my black ass away from it. Because if somebody magically decides to want to put their hands on me, I might end up in a jail cell. And the way that old buddy got his ass rocked in Hawaii, hey, there's one thing that they say about Hawaiians. Don't fuck with Hawaiians. And he learned the lesson. He learned that lesson vehemently. He got rocked. He got his ass rocked. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your hands to yourself. If you got a problem at the gym, leave the fucking gym because you might get your ass whooped after people find out that you targeted women. He deserved what he got. I'm sorry to say it, but he did. We sit here and act like people like this don't exist. Oh, they very well do exist. And the bad part is when we know they exist, and we know they exist, and they continue to do the shit that they do. All I'm gonna say is this: be careful. Because you might get something you ain't been looking for. But anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe, channel, support the podcast at swab.com. This is insane. Anyways, I'll catch y'all later. Bye, guys.